everyone, this is number 3 or 4, I've forgotten now. This is going to be a fairly short one, or it's going to be a really long one. It will go either way. So this is the one I showed you a while ago that I couldn't stand because of the gaps. So this is what I will call my test piece. We'll come back to that later. Now, someone recently went on to YouTube and said that there was no better way than to do blending with makeup brushes as there was with the Ranger's brushes. What do you call brushes? They skipped my mind what it's called. A blending brush, that's it. Oh God, it's painful. Now, I think I got most of these from Amazon. One of them come from China and I can't remember what it is, but they are all on Amazon. They are not expensive. And yes, do you see any? I mean, they're lovely. They go from dark through to light. And again, the light is not good in here at the moment, but we've gone from dark to light. It's not patchy as it looks here, it's because of the light. Let me see if I turn on that. Oh, turn that on. Does that help? I'm not sure, but that blends beautifully, absolutely beautifully. So I am happy on recommending them to do soft blending, and they are a quarter of the price of the Rangers or Tim Holtz, which would figure. Right, so 2 of these glues have other uses, but I just thought I'd talk you through the glues I use. I no longer use this. I used to use it. It ran out, and do you know what? I just didn't bother replacing it, to be honest. It served its purpose, but when I tried that one, I never went back to this. I would take 1 of these over 10 of these. Now everyone is different. Everyone gets very, very aggressive towards anyone that tries to rubbish their glue. I'm not. All glues are good. It depends what you want to get out of your glue. That's simple. I'm not saying this is good rubbish. It's used by millions, so it's obviously a very good glue. This is the one I prefer. That's all. That is all. Now this one, I love it. This is Tombow and it's Aqua, which is brilliant. Let's see the size comparison. Now earlier I done a test. Will I be right? So starting, that one was that, because it's still sticky. That one was the middle one, and the clear one is there. And it's only because I have it right up close you see it, because if it was down there you would not see that. So this goes on, this yeah, I was playing with my this goes on clear, the rest all on white. So I think that's, and it's a good glue. It is a good glue. You can work with it probably a bit longer than that. Now this one is absolutely fantastic for making glue dots, and this is a tip I got from Cheryl B in America, Stampin' Up. Yeah, you just do it to whatever size you want, or just say you wanted to put like a piece of, or a sentiment or a word or on something delicate like that. You'd cut it out and then you'd apply this to the back and let it dry. It must dry and it becomes a sticker. How clever. But that's the tip she gave me. And this is called the Fine Tip Glue Pen. And now I have trouble getting into this, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Right, no, I'm not. Trust me when I say, let's see if I've got one here, but it seems to have a split somewhere because it's coming out. So let me get, first of all, you're going to get the bubbles out because you will get bubbles. Right, so then, here we go. You are going to go straight up onto what you're doing. And you are going to cover everything. It does take a while to dry, so and there we go. We no longer have to apply any force because whatever has happened has just cleared. Right, so that will now shine up and be beautiful and glossy, and that I can promise you. Right, so I think that's it. I don't think that could possibly be that easy. I'm feeling quite weird. Right, I must find the lid for that though. Oh, did I get everything? Because it's not all flowing in one video, which the first ones were, but it wouldn't go from my computer from my iPad onto the computer. Oh, here's another tip for you. If you're ever looking for a certain sentiment, you can go into Simon Said Stamps, and in the search bar you can type in what you want, and it brings up all the stamp sets that have got that in. So you can look through these and think, I've got that one. You can go straight to the stamp set, and there it is. So I have saved myself hours looking through stamps and getting angry and cross. Oh, here's another one. Right, forgot about this one. Done this before, but not everyone wants to sit down and watch every one of my tutorials, and if you say you do, then I'm calling you a fibber. Right, so this is bloody stupid. I need, right, let's try this one. Oop. Because the other one was the wrong thing I brought out. So we are going to take our die and we are going to draw around said die. Oh, now I'm not going to go down there because there's no way I can cut that small. I've tried to pick an easy one for me because I'm selfish and my hands aren't at their best at the moment, but I know most of you know and accept that. Right, so there are ones with bits that I've missed off, so I'm just going to go back on. So this is the joy of it. So we're going to line that up and just, oops. Right, so I will then take a pair of scissors, which aren't my proper ones, but they're quite good and they're small, so they can get into nifty places. You're never gonna see me do an absolutely perfect cut, but you will. I have no doubt that when you are in your place where you craft, you will do this yourself happily, and you will be able to do it in a nicer environment and rather rushing against the clock, which I don't like doing at the best of times. So I was also going to ask for some help as well. Now, I had a really amazing person die last October, which most of you know, and she died in a hospice, and they took such good care of her. Now, she went to Woking Hospice, which is quite close to me, and like I say, they were brilliant. So at work, I have started taking in cards and selling them to make, and it is 100% proceeds go to the hospice, not to me. Right, so I'm now going to cut this out. So just close your eyes a minute. Close your eyes. Let's use that one. Why not? Right, so as I say, they're going out the door quicker than I can do them. Now, silly moo, if anyone could help out at all, I would be so unbelievably grateful, because I just can't make enough cards. And I know that some people have lots and lots of cards that they've got duplicates, or that they can make duplicates of. I literally am doing cards all the time. Luckily, sometimes when I'm working on my stamps, that I can just, my turnabout stamps, I can do different reasons for them. But I can't. I'm trying to keep up with it, and I can't. And they do such good work for so many people. And like I said, my friend had the most dignified place to pass away. My hands are starting to shake now, so I'm going to leave that as that. But look, that will give you a shadow for any kind of die. So that, my dearies, is it. But please, if any of you can let me know if you are able to help out with cards. I'm not bullying anyone. I am not going to, I'm certainly not going to force anyone into doing it. But if you'd like to do something for Woking Hospice, they're very dear to me, because of my friend's dignified death. Right, so I'm going now, because it always upsets me. But what I will say is thank you very much for tuning in. There'll be more of these along the way. And next time I do my tutorial, I'm going to do the whole of that, so you can see what it's like when it's finished. So anyway, I will say goodbye to now, and big crafty hugs and lots of love. Bye bye.